So world quests aren't daily as they used to be, guys. You probably noticed that by now when you looked at the map. A lot of them last for 3 days, even up to a week, and there's some bi-weekly ones apparently. So you want to know how to maximize your gains and really take advantage of the world quests. So I'm going to give you some tips here today, what you want to do before you actually claim these rewards or go for them. So you want to pay attention, and you want to still log in often to check the maps, because as you see here, up in this zone right here, I have this one that's got 9 hours left for 369 one-handed mace. So I'm going to have to do that in the next 9 hours. But that's not the only thing that's available, guys. Over here in the Azure span, on the left side, you have another day to do this. Attacking the Dragonflight. It gives an awesome weapon for most people. Mine's going to be level 376 right now, but I'm going to wait until really the last few hours to do it. Try to maximize my gains, guys. And there's other ones as well. There's various trinkets, like in the plains here. There's a 356 trinket, and also up in the Waking Shores, I believe, is another 356 trinket. So I could go ahead and claim those now, but they all have a day and 21 hours left to go. So I got some time, guys, and I haven't completed my mythics for the week, so you're going to want to make sure to do that as well. If you haven't done all the mythic dungeons, make sure you do those first, or at least as many as you can. Try to fill the slots, guys. So I got my PvP gear on right now, but that's all right, because it shows when you hover over what the max item level can be, which is 372. I think when I clip that over above that, it's going to increase some of the rewards on the map. So that's what I'm going to aim to do there. And there's various slots that I need to do still, like I believe my boots and belt and helm can all be a little bit higher, as well as my trinkets. So I'm waiting and holding out to do that. And really, you want to do your mythic dungeons before you do these. Now, obviously, it depends on when you're available to play. So it might be a good idea to do this sooner than later if you're not going to be able to actually do it in the last few hours it's available, or if you're not going to be able to really get any upgraded gear between now and then to raise your eye level. But there's something I want to show you guys in the Azure Plane here. If you haven't already got the Cobalt rep, you're going to want to do it, guys, because it gives awesome rings. And I have one equipped right now. It's a level 389 Assembly Scholar's Loop. Now, I only bought the one that's for DPS because that's what I do. But I got to thinking, because my other ring is 369 and I don't have anything higher than that in the second slot, I'm wondering if buying the other ring, or just another ring available, will boost up my eye level, guys. Alright, so here we are at the Cobalt Assembly, guys. On the map, it's basically right here. So go to the flight path, Cobalt Assembly, and this is where all the vendors are. So you're going to need to get some rep, guys, by killing the stuff inside. But then there's a nice quartermaster right here, and that's where I bought the loop that I'm wearing right now, the Scholar's Loop. For those of you that haven't done it, yeah, you're gonna want to hop on, get in the rep with the Cobalt Assembly to get that, because that is a really solid ring, and it's definitely gonna help your eye level. But the last tip I have for you is every day you could farm super rares, what they're called. It's basically on the mini map. It'll be a skull with a, I don't know, some sort of spiky stuff around it. It's basically a super rare, just like it says. Most of those are found in the actual Dragonflight area down here in the Azure Plane. Dragonflight Hollow. There's gnarls, there's someone named Rot something. Wowhead has a good description of them. You basically want to fly around the map and hoping that they're spawned, because you could get a piece of 385 item level loot. At least that's as high as it can go at the moment. Those are the reports, but it will be high enough based on whatever you're wearing. It will probably scale, and you do want to actually make that a little bit of a priority. So I would recommend flying around for these super rares, finding out the exact locations, and also killing them on the daily, because that's going to bump up your item level. And that's really it. The major tips are, yeah, just hold on your quests until you have to complete them, guys, to maximize the gains. And yeah, you'll be on your way to getting high eye level ready for next week. So I hope the tips were helpful for you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.